What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I wanted to go over my earnings on my L3 Plus Antminer and just to show you guys how much I've earned in the last 2 months ever since I set it up, show you guys the hash rate on my miner, and kind of go over whether or not it's worth it. Now, before I jump into this video, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into my computer behind me to show you guys all the earnings that I've earned on my L3 Plus miner. This video is brought to you by VIPkeysale.com. Are you sick of the watermark on the bottom right of your screen, but you don't want to pay $140 to get rid of it? Well, VIP Key Sales has got you covered. They offer Windows 10 Pro OEM keys at a huge discounted rate. You can get a key for less than $20, and they even gave me a discount code to pass on to all of you guys, and this code is BBC, and this will save you 20% at checkout. If you want to set up your Windows key, all you do is you go to the Windows settings, click on the Windows isn't activated button on the very bottom, then it should pull up a page like so, and then all you do is you click on change product key on the very bottom, type in your activation key, hit next and click activate, then your Windows will be activated right away. If you want to check them out, the link will be in the description of this video. Thanks for sponsoring today's video, VIP Key Sale. So first things first, let's go over the Poolin website. If you guys don't know, I use Poolin as my main pool for my ASIC miner. I only do have the one L3 Plus, and I use Poolin because it has a very simple UI. It was very simple to set up. If you guys want to set up your ASIC miner or your L3 Plus with Poolin, I do have a separate video showing you guys a step-by-step guide on how to set it all up. So if you guys want that, I'll link that in the description down below. But let's just jump into the Poolin website. As you guys can see, smack in the middle here, this is the data overview of my miners, and like I said, I only do have the one. It's named Antminer L3 Home, and you guys can see that the last 24 hours the hash rate is at 658 mega hash, and my L3 Plus is typically a little bit higher than other L3 Pluses. I believe the average rate for an L3 Plus is between 500 and 600. The L3 Plus that I bought used on eBay, and this one was already kind of overclocked to be up to 700 mega hash. So currently I am polling about 658 on a daily basis. So let's go ahead and jump into the dashboard here and kind of show you guys the graph that I'm actually getting the right hash rate every single hour and every single day. You guys can see right here that it does kind of spike up to that 700 point because this one is kind of overclocked to that 700. At one point it does go up to about 754 as the peak, and then it comes back down to around 632, 615. On average, like I said, it's at 658, which is a really good hash rate for an L3 Plus. Now with the higher hash rate, it is going to be consuming more power. You guys can see that in real time it just updated, so it went up to 725 now. The last 24 hours is going up a little bit more too, but let's change the graph to the 1 day and show you guys that it doesn't really fluctuate. I do pretty much keep that hash rate every single day. This miner hasn't gone down for an extended period of time. Now it did go down one time when there was an issue with the internet. The internet went down for maybe 20 minutes, and then I did get notified with Poolin, which is nice about this service is that you can set it up so that if the miner goes offline or the internet goes offline, which causes the miner to go offline, then it'll shoot you a text saying that the miner went offline. Then you can run back home or go and check what's going on with the miner or your internet. So that's a great service that they kind of offer if you are using Poolin as your pool website. Let's go into the earnings tab at the very top. That's what all you guys have been looking forward to. So all these numbers are the numbers before electricity, so keep that in mind. Now, Poolin doesn't show you guys the actual amount in terms of like dollars, but it does show you guys the hash rate, the amount of earnings you've earned, and the date and also the difficulty of the network. Now, if you look right here on September 20th, which was yesterday, I earned about 0.0146 0.0146 Litecoin. Now, Litecoin isn't the cryptocurrency that this miner will be profiting most off of. It's going to be Dogecoin. So this 0.0146 is a very small amount. I believe it's around $2 or $3 every single day in Litecoin. Just kind of going over a few days here just so you guys can grab a grasp as to how much my L3 Plus is earning. On the 19th, it's 0.0145. On the 18th, 0.0141. So it's pretty average. It doesn't kind of dip too drastically. I mean, right here it does go down a little bit to 0.0138, but you guys have to also look at the hash rate here. So the hash rate is lower on this day and on the 16th as well, which can play a major effect in the earnings that I'm earning for the day. And also looking at the difficulty here, the difficulty was at the highest point. So that's something you have to keep in mind. Looking at the Doge, which is what you guys will all be looking forward to. The Doge payment here, I'm earning about 27 Doge from yesterday and also on the 19th. That's the average that I'm making. And the price for Doge right now, I believe, is a little bit over 20 cents. I'll pull up the price for Doge in a little bit, but looking at the earnings for the last week or so, it's between 24 and 30, and that's how much Doge I've been mining. So I'm going to go to the last page just to show you guys when I started this miner. So on July 15th is when this miner got turned on. That's when I started earning Doge as well as Litecoin. So from July 15th to August 15th and then August 15th through September 15th. Today is the 21st of September. So let's say it's about 2 months of having this miner online. So in 2 months, I've mined a total of 1.1038 Litecoin and Doge. It doesn't give me a total Doge balance because my Doge gets paid out every single day and it doesn't calculate this in pooling, which kind of stinks. But I do have it on my Coinbase account. That's where my Doge and my Litecoin go. So I'll be showing you guys how much I've earned on the Coinbase side. So jumping into Coinbase, I already have it pulled up in a different tab. This is my portfolio. I'm going to refresh the page just to show you guys. So what we're looking at is the Doge as well as the Litecoin. The Doge right now, if I was to sell everything, I'll be at $273.59 as of today's price. Litecoin, I'll be at $169.55. So the price of Doge right now, it is saying that Doge is at 0.21, so it's 21 cents. It is down, like I said. I did sell some back here when it was about 20 cents, and I want to show you guys that. So let's go back into my wallet and let's go down here and show you guys the time when I sold my Doge. So right here, I sold 712 Doge, which was approximately $145.68. Now, the reason why I sold it is because I needed to pay some electricity bills, and I don't want to pay the electricity bills out of my pocket. I wanted to make sure that I had enough money to be paying with the cryptocurrency that I'm mining. So I did pull out $145 that day, and I did pay for about 1.5 months of electricity. So each month, the electricity that I calculated is pulling on average about $100 a day from this ASIC miner, and also with my GPU miner as well. That's the electricity that it's pulling. So let's just say $100 a month for electricity. And let's go ahead and calculate the total amount of revenue that I've made. So 273.32 plus 168.84. That gives me a total of $442.16. Like I said, that is if I sold everything today. The market is down today, so obviously I will not sell. I am going to hold on to this a little bit longer, hopefully holding on to it long term. You know what everyone says, Doge to the moon. So, I mean, if Doge hits back 30 cents or 35 cents, I might sell at that point. But right now it is pretty low. So 442 is the amount of revenue that I've mined. And then I did have the amount of Doge that I sold off. So let's go ahead and add that back. I believe it was 145. So let's just double check and add the right number here. So 145.68. So the total amount of Doge and Litecoin that I've mined in 2 months, a little bit over 2 months, is $587.84. So let's take off $200 for electricity, and that gives me a grand total total of $387.84, and that is the total profit from having this ASIC miner. Now, I did pay a pretty penny for this ASIC miner because I wanted to create content for you guys. So this miner was about $1,600 if I remember correctly. So I haven't broken even on the miner, and there are other miners that are coming onto the market later this year that will increase the difficulty of the Dogecoin mining and the Litecoin mining. So that's just something to keep in mind if you are interested in buying one of these L3 pluses. But overall, the profit that I've made is a little bit under $400 in 2 months. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it down in the comment section down below because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.